our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shotgun. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ДЖЕКСОN. You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
And it is the UFC's unofficial home base team.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
High amplitude elbow here, it's blocked. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get in position.
Whoa!
Oh, nice judo toss for him.
Trying to separate.
All right, so the big storyline in this one is offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing the...
Oh, nice headlock. It's tight, it's tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Changing the position.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely right.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
30 seconds to go in the round. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Nice work. Non-stop punches. That's what I like to see. This next round, we want even more. Mix up your strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable. Don't.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Round 2 underway. Lands a nice straight. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
You have to fight back.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Making all these shots count.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
That was nice.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's fight, come on.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He is... he's on wobbly legs now. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. How about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Takedown defense is there. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Hey, stop.
Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big punch land.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and now the underhook, DC. Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. And that one certainly found the target. And there's a takedown attempt.
Another nasty punch land.
How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over. He's brutalizing him with the ground pound. This fight is close to being done.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup, that armbar. Oh, he's got submitted.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
3 minutes to go in round three.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. All right, so we can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Good work. Let's stand it up. Good work.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, has the guard closed here. One minute now to go in our third and final round.
Great submission defense.
Side control now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-29. Judge 2 scores it 30-28, shotgun. And Judge 3 scores this contest 30-28. For the winner by majority decision, shotgun.
All right, so a close fight. That's certainly the way we saw it, but ultimately he gets his hand raised by majority decision. Third judge had it a draw. 2 others thought he did enough to win.
And I thought it was a draw, too. I thought it was an even fight, but judge number 2 thought he did just a little bit more than his opponent to just put him a little bit ahead of him and allowed him to get the decision.